Two elements bring about an event. The script and the agent. Time, script, and plot are, in essence, synonyms. However, a plot without perceptible relations cannot be enacted, it is impossible. Entry onto the scene occurs through an audiotactile process. What precedes it is essential, and serves as the foundation for the actions that compose the plot. All movements will follow the script, although it remains incomprehensible to the agent who manifests it. Entry onto the scene marks the establishment of the line that separates understanding from knowledge. Understanding has the function of resolving questions, but it is intrinsically connected to knowledge. Through understanding, the being can reach knowledge, always depending on the guidance received, and on the plane in which understanding is situated. The concrete plane can be understood as the plane of manifestation, which fluctuates and is sustained by the subtle plane. When understanding crosses into the subtle plane, it encounters that which precedes manifestation. This is the moment when understanding dissolves into knowledge. Singularities exist only in the plane of manifestation. Experiences and feelings belong exclusively to this plane, having as their sole purpose the sustaining of the justifications of inquiry. Lamentations over temporality and the rejection of the plot are unnecessary. However, nonconformity is decisive in the journey of understanding toward knowledge. Although the subtle plane sustains all existence and is incomparable to the concrete plane, the being who laments the discomfort caused by the unknown avoids its own perception. Nevertheless, the force of the plot never surpasses the force of the one who gives life to the agent of the plot. The figure of the meeting of souls, while seeking to situate the singularity of the being in the subtle world, ends up concealing that very world where indivisibility does not exist. From this arises the idea of totality. It becomes easy to understand the word in the beginning, and to perceive that any existence only manifests after the word, action, is spoken. It becomes easy to understand that nothingness is the absence of action. It becomes easy to understand the plot in the mind, and to call it universe. It becomes easy to understand the meaning of dissolving and coagulating, for this is the path that leads both to the beginning and to the end of things.